Meanwhile, the commander of SARS, former retired commander of SARS, was saying that why will a 20-year-old boy, 30-year-old boy be driving a 7 million naira car? Ask that wicked man, what is the price of the car he drives? Ask him, do people not have right to drive cars? I bought a car as a youth copper. Ask him, what was the price of the bike the son of the president was riding when he fell down? You see, there are only two tribes. There are only two religions. Not Muslim, not Christian. Two religions. Those who exploit us and those who are exploited. Let me even talk about the Fulani headsmen. You will see Meiti Allah sit in air-conditioned offices, wear big caps. They will say, if you touch a Fulani, are there children in the forest with cows taking care of cows? They can buy AK-47, buy guns, use a helicopter to drop things for Fulani headsmen in the bush, while their children are in the UK, their children are in the US, their children are air-conditioned offices. How many of their children are in the bush? There is no Fulani. It is either you are the cattle rearer, the idiot that stays in the forest to kill women and rape them, or you are in the class of the oppressors that own the cattle and you sell 8,000 cows every day in Lagos. If a cow is 100,000, that's 80 million a day. There are only two geographical expressions in this country. There is no north, there is no south. We only have those who are on top and those who are below. When they want to steal our money, there is no north, there is no south, there is no Christian, there is no Muslim. They gang up together to steal. Let me tell you, there are only two tribes in this nation. Those two tribes, I have enumerated them. But there is a third tribe that does not have an identity. That tribe are those who exist for purposes. Fela Anikulapo Kuti was one of them. Gani Fawehinmi was one of them. And there are few others who belong to no tribe. They are phenomena. They are ideas. Those people, you see them protesting, you see them struggling for the good of humanity. They are nationalists. They are tribeless. They are phenomena. They are ideas. God bless you. I'm your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. Don't let my wicked generation use you to destroy this next generation. Let me quickly say this about the two-tribe theory. Do you know why university systems don't work in Nigeria? We the elite send our children overseas, destroy the school system so that you can be poor, so that we can use you to carry ballot boxes, so that you can do shwam for us. Even in the police force, listen, you policeman, listen very well. The children of the elite enter the police force as graduates. They are going to rule you in future. They are already DSPs. They are already assistant commissioners of police. You from a poor family, shooting your fellow poor human beings. Their children will boss your children. Your child will not be able to join the police because it will require a commissioner to sign his form. Your child will not be able to join the army because it will require a major general to sign his form. You will end up at the bottom of the ladder. They destroy the economy so that there will be no employment, so that we are cheap to manipulate. They make ASU and doctors always go on strike so that you cannot use your brain. The oligarchy, the oppressors, hate reasonable people. They hate people who can talk. They hate people who know their rights. Even in religion, the day after serving as an usher and your shoe hits alignment, go and dare propose to the bishop's daughter. You will discover that there are two tribes in the church, the elite and the poor. Let me quickly say this. The battles of the elite are fought by the poor. The battles of the elite are fought by those from the lower class. When Daddy Freeze, who is an elite, whose mother is from Romania, a European, and a professor of law, and the father is a medical doctor, said insulting things concerning Bishop David Oyedepo. Notice this. David Oyedepo's son did not ever make any comment about Daddy Freeze on Facebook, on social media. He was busy building his future because the elites don't have time to fight the fight. They use those who are not in their class to fight the fight. Let me quickly tell you something. No matter how you rise and go up. They always know where you come from, and they will treat you like that. That's why you see their children, they answer two names, Giwa or Sage. They answer two names, Showolu, this one. They want the name of the husband, the name of the wife, the wife, to join together to act as a passport to be introduced to the elite. I tell you something, fight the fight of your life in this generation. Fight to salvage this nation and destroy this two-tribe attitude. That is a sign of underdevelopment. God bless you. I'm your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. Keep listening to Word and Wisdom channel. Share this post to educate our people. My next post will be on the strategy of the elite to oppress the poor. God bless you.